What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy.
Yo,
Super Mario
welcome
Galaxy,
back, bruh.
We're playing Galaxy. In the last episode, we got a promise that Jaden would tell us all the Stater Bros secrets.
Stater
And-
Bros.
See, when you told me about this earlier today, I physically could not comprehend it, no matter how hard I tried.
Bro,
So
Trader
please
Joe's ain't that
explain
hard to
this.
understand.
Yeah, I know it's Trader Joe's isn't that hard to understand, but okay, just tell the story. Tell the story. I'll see if I'm just dumb.
Man, it ain't even that much of a story, to be honest. I went to Trader Joe's for the first time today. And,
the
like,
first time ever?
yeah, for the first time ever. And oh my god, why are those people so nice? Like, it's so weird. Like, usually when you don't need to walk into a place, there's, like, minimal interaction between, like, the people who work there and people who are shopping there.
I guess.
It's the
I hadn't
weirdest
thought
thing.
about it.
All those employees, every single employee there knew, like, every person in the store.
You walk in there like, "Hello, Jade," and you're like, "What? Hey,
We have been waiting for you.
we've been waiting for your arrival."
That's cursed.
You're like, "Whoa, man, just here to get some cereal."
No, it's so weird. This Asian dude walked into the Trader Joe's, and the chick at the counter went, "Oh my god, hi!" Like, bruh,
Really?
I was tripping. I was getting, like, I don't know, spring mix with my mom, and I was like, dude, what the hell?
That's strange. I never thought about that.
It was so weird.
I guess they are like. I guess it's like you'd think that it's like their job to be nice, but a lot of stores you go into and they're just like, okay. Yeah. Crazy weather, huh?
Shout out to the one guy who got me my new GameCube controller at Walmart who barely spoke to me.
Yo, shout out to you, man. Like, I don't have a problem with human interaction, but like, there's a difference when the person who is like, fucking getting my whatever from Walmart is like, "Oh, so what'd you do this weekend?" I'm like, I don't know, man. Do I have to
Dude.
tell you?
Frick off, dog.
This guy looks like he'd be named Clyde.
He looks like a insecure person named Jesse.
I can see a Jesse. I feel like you'd have more like a actually I was gonna say like a
This
almost
is
redneck
this
kinda
is
name.
the, like, physical incarnation of Cartman calling Kyle in the way that he says Kyle.
Cal.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Thank you, Cal. God, South Park is such a it's the best and worst show at the same time.
I love that show.
It's very good. It's very humorous, you could call it. I would go as far as to say it gives me a good old chuckle every now and again.
I love the fact that they have a get out of Twitter free card.
Yeah, that's the most powerful thing of all. I think every company needs to have a get out of Twitter free card because, like, holy shit, that would be
Quarantine
useful.
special. They literally the police shot Token. They shot
And nobody
Token,
said anything about it.
and no
You're
one
like,
on
yo.
Twitter said jack shit about it.
That's the thing that like amazes me because like people like when the Simpsons made a like a slightly edgy joke, people went fucking off on the Simpsons. But
Dude, and it was
South Park-
insane. Dude, because the cops were the teachers, and then they said they had to switch jobs to be teachers for reasons they should not explain.
Yeah. Oh my god. How'd they get away with it? How'd they get away with it? That blows my mind.
Dude, it's insane. But you know what?
It's-
That show is super funny. It gives me tons of inside jokes. I cannot tell you how many times I've asked Logan if he sticks his dick in a pangolin, like, in the past week. Like, I'm not even kidding.
That scene.
At least 3
was so
times
good.
within an hour, I ask Logan, "Hey Logan, you ever stick your dick in a pangolin, bro?"
For those of you who don't know, in the quarantine special of South Park.
Don't spoil it. Spoiler warning.
Oh, yeah, spoiler warning for South Park. You needed one. Randy is like, Randy caused COVID-19 because he went to Wuhan, China with Mickey Mouse and fucked a bat, and then it was released on the news that it's like, oh, don't worry about it, it was not the bat. And then Randy's like, thank God it wasn't the bat. And then they go, it was actually this pangolin. And then it cuts to Randy, like a slow pan up his face, and he's like, oh no. And then it's Mickey Mouse like, I can't believe you fucked that pangolin. Wait, you do a better Mickey Mouse. You tell the rest of the story.
He said, "I can't believe you fucked that bat."
In the
Marsh.
Mickey Mouse voice.
No, I'll do that in a
voice.
second. I'll do that in a second.
Better.
And then he went, "Oh, you ever fuck a pangolin?" And then it cuts to them in the hotel room, and Marsh is fucking the pangolin.
And Randy's just watching, bro.
My favorite
Mickey
part,
Mouse
the
is just
part that doesn't
watching.
get credited enough, is when he's trying to turn the TV off, like the news about the bat, and he's like, "Guys, this show's racist. TV's racist. Turn it off."
That's such a good. Oh my god.
So funny. I love that show.
It's amazing how much they can get away with on that show. But like the Hall of Offensive Things or whatever it was called. How the fuck they get away with that?
That's true. I remember that. That's true.
They literally dropped a hard R, just like no censoring or anything, and then everyone was like, "Yep, good funny episode, guys."
What's that?
Thanks for making this."
Randy on the Wheel of Fortune or whatever?
Oh my god. I know what it is, but I don't want to say it. It's so fucked up. How they get away with
The black
that?
dude's manning the camera.
Oh my god.
His family's
That-
in the background.
They're all like, not cool, Randy.
Randy, not epic, dog.
Not cool. I don't know why this reminded me, but have you heard what like the rumors about Ellen DeGeneres? They're not like recent, but I just think they're funny.
I have heard those, and I think that not only are those funny, but her apology responding to those rumors was absolutely
She made an
retarded.
apology?
Have you not seen that?
What'd she say?
She was like, we are deeply sorry. Our work environment is actually a safe place. It was a bunch of bullshit, basically.
We at Ellen. I think that there is nothing more insincere than an apology that like comes from a company, you know?
Yeah.
Like if Nintendo came out and they were like, and they said something super offensive, and people demanded an apology, and it was like this is from Nintendo, then I think that would go over way worse than like if the person who actually like made the offense came out and was like, "Hey man, my bad." Sakurai gets on Twitter, gets out his twit longer, and it starts with, "Hello, I'm sorry for putting Yoshi in Smash. He's a beloved icon, but I did not realize what I was doing at the time. My fault, guys. My bad." And people are like, "This apology seems forced. I don't know if I can trust him."
He literally just
Go on
goes,
Twitter.
"Hey yo, my B, bruh."
Hey, yo, dog. My fault. My fault. You can go on Twitter and look at any twit longer, and all of them feels like so fake.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
if you like have to make an apology,
Especially
like,
redacted.
redacted from the Smash community and redacted from the same community.
Did we mention redacted? Friend of redacted and redacted?
I think Redacted was a friend of Redacted, but he didn't know Redacted as well.
Redacted's a fat hip fucking hypocrite who said he didn't believe in therapy.
Oh my god, that is bizarre. Because he's like, "Guys, listen, we don't like therapy. Does jack shit. Don't go to therapy. It's pretty much easy."
And then he gets caught and he's like, "I'm going to therapy."
Cut to him less than 3 months later. "So I'm in therapy, guys."
That's a complete joke.
I think that's the problem that a lot of my fucking watch alarm is going off.
Well,
I
tell
think
it to
that's a-
stop. It's running the recording.
Stop!
Okay,
I think
has he came back? Hold on.
Hmm?
Has redacted came back?
No.
Man, I gotta check
But-
this shit.
His wife or his girlfriend, I don't know, is is like starting to post YouTube videos again, and it's very clearly using his Switch because like Diddy Kong is the highest GSP. And she's like, "Guys, this is my account. We're gonna be playing some Smash Bros today." I don't know. I think it's so strange that she stays with him because, like, if you found out that your partner was not only a pedophile but lied to like everybody about it,
Oh my god.
like how do you justify that? Like, oh, you know,
Why the
I
fuck?
I thought lying would make people not be mad at me.
She's following two people. She's following Redacted and this one dude who just
gonna be 50.
records his screen with his phone.
On Instagram?
Yeah, basically not even Instagram, it's on YouTube. It's not actually, it's not follow, it's featured channels.
Huh. That's strange. And then did
His
you
name is
see
Andres
that
Go Ballistic.
Zero like used a thing to wipe his entire Twitter account, and it left everything. I mean, deleted everything except for one retweet, and it was talking about On's ass,
Oh my god.
who happens to be underage.
No, that's different.
People are like, "Oh, this didn't age well." Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this level. I hate this level.
Told to stop.
When I was a young child playing this game, I spent months on this level. Months on this.
Oh, I remember this level.
Only because I was not aware that you had to throw the bombs right there. Right on these little yellow things. And it blows my mind. I was like, how was I this dumb? I was in the gifted and talented program when I was in elementary school, yet I couldn't figure out Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii, the easiest console known to man. It's like the McDonald's of video
What
game
program
consoles.
did you just say you were in?
The gifted and talented program.
That
GATE,
sounds
remember that?
completely fake.
No, it's real.
Why?
There
How
was
the-
actually there was
what
a
the
weird
fuck?
story about that. When I was in like 5th grade or 5th or 4th grade, one of the two, I had to they made all the kids take a like a placement test, I guess you could call it. But it was weird because the test wasn't like math. It was like, what shape is this? Or like, how many triangles are here?
Oh, yeah.
And basically, I sat there for 5 minutes, literally. I turned my test in, and I left. And my mom's like, so how'd you do on it? And I'm like, oh, I didn't do it. And she's like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, it was boring. And she's like, well, guess you're not in the gifted and talented program. And then that was that. That was that. I was a dumb child.
The What? You didn't do the test, and then you were put in the gifted and talented program because you didn't do the test?
There was a follow-up to it. Like,
What?
I didn't want to tell this part because I didn't want to sound like braggy, but I mean, like, I don't know why I'd be bragging about my fucking 5th grade accomplishments, but I went, like, they were like, you have to take this test, you stupid idiot, and I'm like, fine, and I went and got a perfect score.
Wow.
So, I don't know, I thought it was kind of entertaining.
That's pretty narnar.
It's pretty narnar. My 5th grade self was a baller, as the kids say. First kiss was in 5th grade.
That's insane. Guess what my first kiss was?
Never.
Yeah.
I have this like super distinct memory, like 3rd grade, when like right around when we first started talking, like for the first time. Fucking you're telling me about your like women adventures in 3rd grade,
Oh,
and
God.
you're like, bro, this chick came up to I don't know why I remember this so clearly, but you're like, bro, this girl, she asked me, I wonder what your lips would taste like on mine. And the only thing I could think, I was like, oh my god, he is so cool. How is one person this cool? And then...
Evan, you're the only person who has ever thought that I was cool ever, besides Ben when I said, oh, you're approaching me in the whole JoJo copy pasta in Japanese last night.
Do it.
He was like, you just see that shit in Japanese? And I was like,
Do it.
yeah. And he's like, that's sort of fucking cool.
First off, how do you remember all of it in Japanese?
Well, it's not all of it. It's just like the first part.
Fucking pull up to your Spanish class. Konnichiwa!
Dude, don't even.
No, okay, I brought it up. You gotta tell that story now.
Oh
You
my
gotta tell that story
fucking
now.
god, I gotta tell it again? Okay. Listen, man. Listen, man.
Listen,
Spanish
man.
Spanish 3, I was such a dumbass weeaboo that multiple
were?
times during the year I almost walked into the class and said Ohio gozaimasu for no goddamn reason.
Oh god, that's funny.
That's literally
great
the whole
humor.
story. I didn't actually do it, but I almost did multiple times.
I love that. That makes me so happy.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's embarrassing.
There are so many like moments that like you want to say something in class, then you like cut yourself off last second because you're like, I will get in trouble for this. Like my friend John
Okay.
said "fuck" on stage one time.
Oh yeah.
He was doing like a talent show or something, and he was already like in a bad mood because the lady who was like orchestrating it basically forced him to do it.
Yeah.
And he went on stage and he was playing his violin. He missed one note, and just went, "Fuck."
Poor John, dude.
Poor John. And the worst part was the kid before him did like a comedy routine, I guess it was.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
He you want to know what he did? Word for word, he recited the I'll get a number 9, a number with extra dip. He recited that and people lost it. But he said freaking one time, and then the lady was like, "Watch the language, Ethan."
Dude.
And he was like, sorry.
Okay.
And John said fuck, and nobody said a thing about it.
They had a talent show in the middle school that I went to, not the charter school, the one after, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't go there for this specific talent show, right? For this specific year, but
Nice.
they had a comedy run. This dude did a comedy thing,
Oh.
and the reason I was like, "Ooh, no," when you said comedy is because that dude's comedy did not hit at all. It was the most cringe thing. Imagine your school, but like 4 times bigger. Dude's on top of the stage. He's saying all of his shit, and everybody's just like blank face staring at him.
Oh no. That hurts.
Literally, none of his jokes hit. I heard.
Oh god. That's so rough. That's always the worst thing when like not only is none of the jokes, not one joke is landing, but like they're also like a young child and the audience is full of parents whose job it is to be supportive. Like, we can't even laugh at this shit, man.
No, if one of my jokes didn't land, I just would have been like, oh, well, shit, that joke didn't fucking land. Now did it?
Well, or my favorite is when they're like totally blowing it on stage and they go, "Wow, tough crowd." Like, no, you just suck.
Pulls the Jimmy from. I need to stop mentioning South Park, dude.
No, you can never mention South Park enough.
Dude,
That's gonna be like the tagline of our channel. It's gonna be like, watch adequate content. They talk about South Park a lot.
Jimmy has the weirdest fucking episodes.
Which one was Jimmy again?
The one with the
one who goes,
crutches.
Yeah. He's like, by my calculations.
Yeah, basically.
Love that kid.
So basically, he tried to be a comedian, and he tried to be a comedian in front of the. I think it was the episode where they made Germany really angry.
Oh, the one episode? You mean like one of the 50?
No, I mean like the one where they said the least funny country was Germany in the South Park School Comedy Awards, and they got pissed off and made a murder robot. Yeah.
That was a good episode.
I love how that robot stormed the school with the Germans, and Cartman walked up and went, I got this. And he basically just said, there, it's Kyle. Take Kyle. He's a dirty, dumb Jew.
If you said that anywhere else, you get in so much trouble, but you're like, oh, it's just South Park. Like, classic South Park.
Haha, knee slapper, bro.
It's a real knee slapper, bro. Love South Park.
But anyway, during the award ceremony for that comedy awards thing, he made a joke and nobody laughed, and he went, wow, tough crowd.
Something about saying it in his voice is so much better than anything else.
Tough crowd, dog.
Wow, tough crowd.
And then he
Or it's
had
like
an
if the
episode
principal
where
said
he,
it.
he started working out and got on steroids.
No, really?
Yeah, he had roid rage and he beat his fucking girlfriend. Dude,
No.
girlfriends in South Park are the funniest thing because they're like, keep in mind, they're like in 3rd grade.
Jaden, they're smart and funny.
This is my
Okay,
girlfriend
think
Heidi. She is smart and funny.
She's smart and funny. You know what though? We're gonna have to talk about how smart and funny Heidi is on the next episode of Adequate Content.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Right before the boss fight too, but you guys don't get to see it. You don't get to.
that's like, don't blue balls them like that.
You know what? I won't. Actually, yes, I will. See you next episode, guys. We fight this. Make sure to subscribe.